Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason, and today we'll be taking a look at Rory's Story Cubes. It's a dice game for one or more players ages 6 and up. All it has inside are 9 little 6-sided dice that you can use for telling stories. It's a great game for my daughters, so I just wanted to do a sample hand or two and show you what it's like. There's really not a lot to this game at all. Let's check out the back of the box though. Whoa! Roll the cubes and use the 9 face-up images to make a story. With the infinite story possibilities, Rory's Story Cubes offers hours of imaginative fun for all ages. There's one rule: there are no wrong answers. Great for bedtime stories, storytelling on the go, speaking and listening exercises, creative inspiration, or as an icebreaker. So it could be cool for a party game, I suppose. Like I said, there's 9 dice, an instruction book, which I don't know where the instruction book went, but the back of the box should suffice. It says ages 6 and up, but I think even a 4-year-old can play it pretty well. Mine sure does. And 1 or more players. The nice thing is they do make several versions of this, and you can combine them for even more fun and creative excitement. Like I said, this is the Voyages edition. Nothing else on the back other than their URL. Story Cubes. Okay, well, let's take a little look at the dice. There's our condensed instructions. It says online you can do some variants, like you could start with do 3 dice for the setup, 3 dice for the plot basically, and 3 for the conclusion. Okay, so let's roll the dice and see what we come up with. Okay, well this looks cool. I'm going to tell you right away, some of these symbols, I'm not sure what they are, so I might have to guess. And maybe that's part of the creative part, right? So, you roll the dice and then you look at all the symbols that you rolled and just come up with a story. So just for fun, we will try to do one on the fly, and wow, I may claim to be a writer sometimes, but I am totally not an improv artist, and I can tell this is already going to be difficult. A purse maybe? Or a band-aid? A necklace, a snake. Okay, so let's try this. This little boy was wandering down the street looking for a brand new necklace to give his mom because he had her purse one day, and while climbing a ladder to watch the sunset, he dropped it and it fell into a puddle of rain, or a jellyfish, let's say that's a rain cloud, and got ruined. And he was scared that he wouldn't be able to replace it because he knows it had some of her medicine in it that was poisonous for little kids. But he also thought it would live in a treasure chest because it had some jewelry. But in the end, he couldn't find a new necklace, so he brought her home a snake, and she wore it around her neck, and the little boy was now happy. Let's turn his frown upside down. So it's a pretty fun game for little kids, I suppose. If you put too much thought into it, it might be hard. My only complaint with it, before I complain about it, my critique of it, I love the idea of it. I love encouraging kids to be creative and come up with stories on the fly. You've got all the variety in the world. You've got, 9 dice with 6 pieces on each side. My only real complaint with it, it's really not a win or lose type of game, but that's not my real complaint. My real only complaint is that I have no idea what some of these things are. I said that's a purse. That's anybody's guess. We got glasses, we've got a camera, we've got an elephant. So, you know, some of these things you can tell what they are, but like seriously, what is this? Is it seriously a jellyfish? I don't know. We got a balloon, a dinosaur head, jumping beans, jelly beans. This one annoys me a lot. Is it a table? Is it a crib? Is it a swing, a cart, a building with 2 towers? I don't know. Maybe there's a website you can find out what these things are. But otherwise, it's fun, it's cheap. If you have little kids and want to encourage them to learn to tell stories and be creative, I think they'd like it. I know my daughters like playing it with their cousin and with their brothers. So go ahead and check out where'd that URL go. Go ahead and check out storycubes.com to see what it's like and look at the other editions of it. And I am bringing this demo of sorts to a close, I guess. So I'll be back with another video soon. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're so inclined, and I'll see you next time.